Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Goretti. I know it's been a minute. I've been really busy. It's the end of the summer, pretty much here where I am. And yeah, school has started as of today. And I've been so busy with so many different things, so I haven't really had a chance to record many videos. And there's been a lot of topics I've had on my mind and in my heart that I do want to share with everybody. And today I had a little bit of a break, which I haven't had in quite a while. So, yeah, I thought I would do a video. And one of the topics that has been on my heart for quite a while that I wasn't sure kind of how to share or if I should share, but you know, my intuition has said I definitely do need to and should, so I'm going to do that. And especially today, I came across a video of a little boy who's just the cutest. And he must have been, I don't know, about 4, and he was talking like an adult, and he had just watched a movie, and he was talking about that this person in the movie had, you know, I don't know which movie it was, but he just believed, and as long as you believe, you can have whatever you want in your life. And, you know, he's going through a list of all these different things that we can have in our life if we just believe. So I took that as a sign from the universe saying, you know what, Grady, you need to share this with everybody. So people always ask me, you know, clients included, how I have managed to do so well in my life, to rebuild myself after, you know, so much trauma and destruction and chaos that's happened in my life by other people. And yes, part of it is my resiliency. Part of it is my personality. Part of it is, you know, that I have that warrior spirit and so many other things. You know, so much of it has to do with me being solid internally. And part of that is my personality, but the other part is actually, you know, my growth that I have done. And so much of that growth has been spiritual. That can mean something different to everybody. Sorry guys, lots of traffic here, so I'm trying to not have, you know, car noises as I'm doing this. So spirituality could be, you know, religion. It could be just you connecting to your inner self. It could be anything. Everybody's different, and this spirituality doesn't really mean religion. So, you know, there's something that even in religion, you know, like Christianity, that it seems to be across the board in so many different areas, including like the Tao and Buddhism and, you know, the law of attraction community and all these different things. So they're very similar. They just have different labels to them, okay? What it is manifesting our reality, creating our reality. You know, even in Christianity, in the Bible, it talks about, you know, God being within us, and that, you know, whatever is in our heart, we can have. And that, like, you know, for Christians, Jesus came and we all have the ability, just like Jesus did when he walked the earth, to be able to make miracles. And so when people ask, how have I like done so well and recreated myself when I'm being pushed down and have all these horrible things happen to me? So this is how I do it. And I'm not perfect by any means. I could definitely do so much better, but I'm still learning and growing in this area. And it's about faith. It's like the little boy said, it's about believing. And there's lots of great YouTubers out there. There's lots of great books. You know, there's the Bible even. You know, it's all in there. But if you're not Christian and you don't want to do that, that's totally cool. You know, there's The Secret, the book movie that came out. There is Neville Goddard that you can read about. He's got some great books. And, you know, there's so much information out there about creating your reality and about manifesting. And, you know, it all ties in together for me. So it is whatever it is for you. But what I found is really, it's about removing the fear. It's about believing in yourself, believing in your own ability. Our thoughts create. Our thoughts, whatever's in our mind, usually is what's in our heart, right? First, and then it comes into our mind, and our thoughts do create. So when you start to get really good at it, you can create things a lot quicker, a lot easier, as I have. And what happens is God, the universe, you know, whatever you want to believe in, co-conspires with you to create the reality that you're trying to create. For instance, and I just posted a little video. I'm going to do another actual video once I'm completely set in my office, just to show you all. But that would be a prime example. I thought it. It was very simple thought. I said, yeah, it's time. I really need an office. And instead of putting pressure on myself to do it on my own, right? Which I had tried before, and to no avail. You know, it didn't work out. I didn't find anything good, anything that I wanted. So instead of stressing out about it, I just let it go. That's one of the techniques, is just let go and surrender. Put it out there, what it is that you want, right? Think those thoughts, but have faith. It's the faith. It's the belief, knowing that miracles can happen, knowing that you can have whatever it is that you want in this world. I know that for some people that might sound foo-foo and out there, but I'm talking about personal experience. I have created every amazing thing in my life, most of it against the odds. So, you know, in regards to that, I put it out into the universe. You know, here's what I want. I let go. I surrendered. I said, God, help me out. You decide. You choose. I'm not going to pick, because I know and I have faith and belief that you will do better for me than my small conscious mind has the ability to figure out. And sure enough, everything came together perfectly, better than I could have ever imagined on so many levels. And I'm not going to share all the details with you guys, but just one day I had this intuitive nudge that said, hey, go on Kijiji today. Look for an office. I wasn't thinking about it that day. The thought crossed my mind, I think, maybe a week before. And this is called inspired action. So when you have that intuitive nudge, you go with it. And this takes work. This takes you really getting into that place of knowing what your intuition is saying and listening to it. I don't always listen to it, or haven't in the past. And now looking back, that's also, it's called reverse engineering. It's looking back and saying, hey, where did I mess up? And so I took the inspired action, and we're talking less than a week, I found the place. I communicated. I looked at it. It was absolutely perfect. I knew that before I even walked in. The landlords are incredible. I could not have picked a better situation. Clients love it. It's beautiful. It's in a great place. It feels so good. The building has a lot of history, and there was such amazing things that were done in that building before I went in. It's being completely renovated. Although I'm quite a humble person, and I don't need a lot I also like nice things. And new is nice, but I also really love, old and history. And, I always tell people I'm an old soul, right? So I really appreciate not just old things, but things that have a lot of history and meaning and value. So that's my example, but I do want to talk about this more when I have time to actually do like really good quality videos. This was just in my heart today, and I just really wanted to share it. But yeah, this is how I do it, is that I really just have trust and faith and belief in God and the universe. That's for me. For everybody else, it's different. Like if you believe in aliens, it really doesn't matter. I don't care, right? To each their own. There's no judgment here. It's whatever works for us. So yeah, this is what works for me and for so many other people that create whatever it is that they want in their life. It's having that faith and belief in something bigger than yourself. Another thing for me, and people see me say this all the time, regularly, where I talk about, God has my back, or the universe has my back. I'm not just saying it. I really believe it. And, it's taken years, it's taken time, but I truly believe wholeheartedly that no matter what is happening in my physical reality, sorry guys, so much noise, and I don't want to include that as part of this. So it doesn't really matter what's happening in my physical reality. What matters is what's happening in here, and what's happening in here, my heart. Okay? Our belief. What do you believe to be true is true. It's like the train story. If you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, guess what? You can't. So I will talk more about this. Sorry about that, guys. I'll talk more about this and share with you all maybe a little bit more detailed on how I go about in doing this. And just know that I'm not perfect at it. There's still lots of things I don't have that I want. I'm working on it, but it's all about faith and belief, and it's about removing the fears, because, even though in the Bible it says it's with faith that we can create miracles. And just so you all know that you are great manifestors and creators of your reality, because every single day when you wake up, every day your heart is beating, every day that you go to work, or you pay a bill, or you put food on the table, you go grocery shopping, or you get in your car, you fill it up with gas and you drive, or your kids go to school. Every single day, these are just examples. These were things that you created with faith and belief. And as I'm saying that, 13:30 on my clock, 13 is a very powerful actual lucky number, and 3, if you know about numerology, is a very spiritual number. So you've created these things every single day. That these things, examples I gave you, happens. Those are miracles. Every day you're creating miracles. So have faith and believe in yourself that you can manifest and create the reality that you want. It's about removing the fears, and it's about having complete, utter faith and belief in what it is that you want and are creating, no matter what is showing up in front of you. This takes practice though, and I will do my best to try to help you all do that. And I'm going to start posting some more videos about this, like I said, and help you all out, because I want to spread love around the world, and I want everybody to enjoy life and experience, the best, most amazing, fulfilling lives that they can, because as you all know, life is far too short. All right, everybody, you take care of yourselves. Peace, love, and light until I see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.